Hello guys, welcome to my new channel called Panos. It's been a year since I wanted to create this video, but I didn't, because of laziness and lots of procrastination. So let me tell you a small story about me. My name is Panos and I come from a beautiful island called Cyprus. I was lucky and fortunate enough to be raised by two incredible people that created a business together, in order for me and my brother to have a more privileged life. I finished high school and went to army for 2 years because it's mandatory in Cyprus. By the way, it was the most boring thing I ever did in my life. When I finished army, I went to Greece and lived in Athens for 8 months to study fashion design in order to come back to Cyprus and work at my family's business, which sells fabrics and crafts. I was not studying at all, but I had the student life. Parties, chilling, trips, carnival. The whole day I was researching on how to travel long term, travel hacks, where to go, how to even travel for free. I joined couchsurfing and I was hosting people from around the world at my apartment in Athens. Yes, I was spending the money of my parents in order to be a student. But what to do? At that point I was really messed up, I just wanted to have fun. Anyway, shit happens, I'm not really proud of that. After 8 months in Greece, I came back to Cyprus without a diploma to work with my family. After working for some months, I understood that I am living in a comfort zone. I had a good salary for my age and a good and easy life in Cyprus. I didn't struggle. I have lots of friends here and have fun too. But for me, it was not enough. Literally, my passion was traveling. I knew there is something more out there to live. From a really young age, I was frequently visiting Romania because my mother comes from there. Until the age of 21, I had visited UK, Holland, lived and traveled in Greece and had my first solo traveling experience in Italy. So, I decided to sell my car, say goodbye to my friends and family and go to Australia because I knew I can work and travel there. Nice. For the first time in my life, I could be totally independent. Before leaving Cyprus, I created a Greek travel blog with the dream to write for my travels and inspire people to travel, not in a luxury way though. I will tell you later about the blog. Also, before going to Australia, I traveled for 2 months in Europe, done my first music festival in Portugal, traveled through Spain and fought with tomatoes, went to Romania to visit family and broke my fear of heights by doing paragliding and skydiving. Then I took the long flight and went at the other side of the world in Australia. I started in Melbourne and I was so stressed. I would be alone in a new country trying to find work, survive, experience and travel. This sounded really cliché and yeah, never mind. I made friends from the first day. We worked in delivery with a bicycle, did some cleaning and construction. Then I left those friends and got a job as a door knocker, trying to sell solar panels. It was an annoying job, but the friends I made there were crazy, and we had some crazy parties in Melbourne. I didn't manage to save any money. I got broke in Melbourne. I even squatted for a week. I left Melbourne to volunteer in a family farm for a month, which was an amazing experience. After, I got in a big farm for 3 months, cutting cauliflowers. It was hard, but I met amazing people there. After 10 months away, my father missed me, so he paid the ticket for me to come back to Cyprus for 2 weeks to meet friends and family. I saved lots of money from the cauliflowers, so I added to the trip Greece to do bungee jumping, I visited Barcelona and partied at the craziest party island, Ibiza. After spending a month in Europe and most of my money, I came back in Australia. I traveled with a friend from Cyprus, the beautiful Great Ocean Road. Later, I did the biggest road trip of my life. I made a video of that trip and got 64,000 views on my Greek page on Facebook. With my girlfriend at that time, we traveled from Adelaide, south of Australia. It was winter there. Went through the desert in the middle of Australia and ended in the north of Australia, a city called Darwin, and it was really hot there. We drove approximately 4,000 kilometers and we were sleeping in a tent for the whole trip. In Darwin, after all those things I did, the money from the cauliflowers was about to finish and my visa will come to an end. Fortunately, I found a job as a server and then I found the worst job of my life, which was in a box factory. But the money was really good. Saved about 5,500 euros and I decided that I would leave Australia and go to travel in Asia for 6 months. Before leaving Australia, I bought my camera, a Canon G7X, and started filming my life adventures. And the next videos that are going to come are from that day on. The journey started in East Timor, where I met my friends from the big farm. I stayed with the family that I can call my own family now. I traveled through Indonesia with locals, met a Komodo dragon, surfed for the first time, then I went to Singapore. After, I did a 10-day silent meditation course in Myanmar and traveled there. Had Christmas in Laos, spent 1 month in the north of Thailand, met my cauliflower farm boss in Malaysia and visited Vietnam with this amazing girl. Then I traveled with friends in Sri Lanka and got a taste of the incredible India for 1 month, plus food poisoning. After all this traveling, I came back to Cyprus, broke. I thought I would be editing videos, but I was chilling all the time because I was trying to understand what to do with my life again, or I was just finding excuses, I think, never mind. But I worked for a bit, partied a bit and managed to save some money. So after some months, I went back for traveling, visited family again in Romania, partied at the same music festival in Portugal and visited some friends in Barcelona. Now I'm here after all, working with my family. Broke, back at my comfort zone, trying to figure out what I want to do next. Stay and work, live, study, what? My feelings are actually really mixed right now. Travel changes you, changes your life too. When you come back though, you change again. For me it's a bit hard to find common ground. What I did in my life, even if I worked, it's still a luxury that I even had the choice to travel, and many people can't do it. I'm not here to say I'm an example. Actually, I am far from perfect, but I'm here to share my story, what I learned, what I do wrong, and how I'm finding my way into this world as what they say, a millennial. My Greek blog actually has done well, but I haven't done really well with it because I post something and maybe I'll post something else in some months. Until now, I got about 180,000 total views on my Facebook page videos, and about 30,000 have read my travel blog posts. I have motivated some people from my country to use alternative ways to travel and even influenced some to go to Australia and work. So why you should watch my channel? Traveling videos are nice, aren't they? It's not going to be only that, but that's one main part of the channel. You will see me experiencing lots of different stuff and trying to make it as a creator, so while I learn, you learn with me. I think I'm true on camera. I like to be real and spontaneous. This time I decided to work hard. I hope so anyway. In the online world, you get to be forgotten easily. I'm just 23. I'm not a professional at anything, and that's because I'd like to do so many different stuff that messes my head sometimes. That's why I called this channel Panos, because I don't want to call myself something specific. I want to be a filmmaker, be a performer, be an entrepreneur, be more fit, be a meditation pro, study at some point the science of the brain, help the family business thrive even more, volunteer more, give and do more. Okay, I will calm down. So guys, the journey begins. Every Friday I'm going to be posting a video of my travel journey, and every month I'm going to be showing what I learn and do in order to make it in the online and real world, so I can help others if I finally succeed. What is success anyway? I'd like if you want to comment what is success for you. If you don't want to comment, take a look of my travel photos on Instagram, multi_Panos. By the way, I follow more people than they follow me. I don't play the Instagram game really well. And don't forget to subscribe, that beautiful button that YouTubers ask for all the time in order for you to have a notification for the next video that is going to come. See you soon, and life is good. Even though I'm a bit mad today, but never mind.